Brooke? Brooke?
Rich.
Jackie, what are you doing here?
I have more right to be here than you do.
I want to see Brooke.
Really, didn't we have this conversation the other day? She's not your wife anymore, Ridge. Let her get on with her life.
That is for Brooke to decide, not you.
She's already decided it.
In that case, I strongly suggest you get out of my way.
Stop, Ridge. You leave them alone.
My wife is finally home. You expect me to just walk out of here without seeing her?
It's for her own good.
Jackie, you kept me from my wife before. Not this time. I just want to see Brooke. Make sure she's okay.
That is not your responsibility anymore.
Why don't we let Brooke decide that?
She already has.
Is that what she told you?
No.
Well, then how can you speak with so much authority, then?
She walked away from you, Ridge.
Well, since then, Jackie, she's had a lot of time to think about things.
Isn't it obvious that she hasn't questioned her decision? Yes, she came home. But not to you. Ridge, your marriage, it's over. And the sooner that you accept that, the better.
Well, you'll have to forgive me, Jackie, if I don't take your word for it that my marriage is over.
So, you're going to put Brooke through all the pain of having to say goodbye again.
Knowing Brooke the way I do, I think she's up there right now, as anxious to see me as I am to see her.
The Brooke you knew is gone, Ridge. She's pregnant with another man's child. And her responsibility is to that child first and foremost. And if she's anxious to do anything, it's to take care of her son by getting the rest she needs.
You're right, Jackie. I don't want to push Brooke. This can wait till tomorrow.
I'm so glad you agree.
Do me a favor, will you? Tell Brooke I stopped by.
Don't give it another thought.
Ridge, hi, it's me. I'm home. I just got back today, and I was hoping you were there. I just really wanted to see you. I guess I'll catch you tomorrow. Sleep well. Good night.
Oh.
You're still here?
Well, yes, I just wanted to make sure that Brooke was settled in, that's all.
No, it's not why you're here. You wanted to know what went on up there, didn't you? And the answer's no, by the way.
No?
No. Yes, no. I know it's a hard word for you to comprehend, but no, she didn't ask me to spend the rest of my life with her.
All in good time.
Okay, Mother.
It's going to happen, Nicky. At least it will if I have anything to say about it.
What am I going to do with you?
Thank me at the wedding.
Let's just get out of here.
What? You're not staying?
No.
What? But you...
What you just said, right, Mother? Remember what you said? All in good time. Come on.
But...
Sometimes you don't hear yourself. You just
talk.
I-
Talk.
You've accused me.
Looking for someone?
You came.
The moment I heard you were back. I had to slip past your sentry, though.
My sentry?
Jackie.
She's hoping that Nick and I...
Yeah, I know. And what about you? What are you hoping for?
I'm hoping that I make all the right choices.
Did your time away help?
It was more than I could ask for. The sisters were incredible.
Sisters?
I went to a spiritual retreat in France.
Sounds peaceful.
It's amazing how clear things become when you get away from all the noise.
No opinions coming at you from every direction?
I just listened to God's voice.
What did he say?
Mostly that the world doesn't revolve around me.
He said that, did he?
And that I better look long and hard at where I'm going if I want to stop hurting the people that I love.
Well, whatever it is you came away with, it definitely had an influence on you. There's this confidence, this calm about your face that I've never seen before. I've missed this face.
I've missed you too.
I have thought about you day and night. Watching you walk out of that cabin that night. Out of my life.
It was the hardest thing I've ever had to do.
When I put this ring on your finger, I really believed it would be forever. I still do.
Is that why you brought it?
That night you made a decision to end our marriage. But I know a lot has happened since then.
And you're wondering if while I was gone, I changed my mind.
Have you?
Rich, you know how much I want a future with you. I spent hour after hour imagining ways to make that happen. And all I could see was you raising your brother's child.
Which I can do.
Rich.
So it might not be all nice and easy. There might be times where we're just going to want to pack it in, Brooke. There might be times where we just wonder how we could have ever gotten through that. But what's the alternative? A life without you? I don't think that's God's plan for us.
Maybe it is.
Well, I won't accept that.
The more you fight it.
What? The more miserable I'll be? I can't get any lower than I am right now, Brooke. To almost have had it all, only to lose you. Don't throw that away. Don't turn your back on us. Brooke, we can beat this. Together, the two of us, together, we're stronger than anything anybody can
Rich,
throw
please.
at us.
Don't make me shake my faith in the decision that I've made. For once, I am finally putting other people's needs in front of my own.
In all the years I've known you, despite everything we've ever been through, despite how angry we might have gotten, we were always able to be intimate. And we were always able to find each other again. I feel like I took that connection away from Miss Brooke. I feel like I left you all alone. Never again. Never again. You will always have a place to go to feel safe and loved.
I gave up that right when I slept with Nick, when I conceived his baby.
No. 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 This is where you belong, Brooke. This is your home. In my arms. In my bed. Most of all, in my heart. Let me show you. Let me remind you what it's like when we're together. There's nothing we can't do. And there is nothing that we can't overcome. Let it happen, Logan. Let me love you.
Rich. Rich.
Brooke,
No.
you don't have to make this sacrifice for me.
I have to do what's right.
This is right, Brooke. This is right. This connection right here is right.
We can't.
Yes, we can. I know it's not going to be easy, Brooke. Dealing with Nick, dealing with my family, but if we love each other...
If we love each other, we won't do this again.
Do what?
What we always do. Give in to this passion. Do what feels good.
You think that's why I'm here?
I know you love me. And you want what we had.
Don't you?
More than anything in this world. But Rich, it's too late. Everything has changed.
It doesn't have to, Brooke. Look, forget about my family. Forget about the tensions I have with Nick. That's my problem. There's nothing you can do about that. You're going away, Brooke, didn't solve this. And you're giving me up isn't going to solve it either.
I won't make this worse.
You can't make it worse, Brooke. I'm miserable without you. Being around my family is no consolation here. If that's the only reason we can't be together, I say bring on the feud. I wouldn't let my mother tear us apart, and I won't let my father tear us apart either.
I'm not doing this for Massimo.
I'm not going to let you do this for me.
Well, then please, Ridge, do it for me. Ridge, whatever expectations we had...
Brooke, we got married. We made a commitment.
Yes, we did. But I thought you understood everything that I was telling you up in Big Bear before I left.
I was hoping you would have come to your senses about all that.
I have. For the first time since all this began, everything's becoming very clear.
Well, then why are you fighting me on it then?
It's not about us anymore.
I also told you to just forget about the Maronis.
And what am I supposed to forget about? Hope and Thomas and the girls? Rich, please, you have to understand, by disrupting the Forrester family, Rick and Bridget paid dearly for my mistakes. And I won't let that happen again.
Brooke, we can be a family. We can all be a family. We can solve this together.
Sit down. Rich, I love you. And I love your children. And the place that you hold in my heart, my devotion to you, that will never change. But I spent the last month examining myself and my choices and how they've affected me and the people that I care about.
I don't want you blaming yourself here because you're not at fault.
Yes, I am. And at first I felt very guilty, accepting all the pain that I caused everybody else. But the retreat helped me realize that if I made these choices, I could also not make them. And that's what I have to do now.
For me and the kids? What about for you?
I'm going to live my life and raise my children with pride and integrity.
Brooke, we can do that together.
No, Rich. No, we can't.
I want to make a life with you, Logan. We're still married. Why can't we just pick up where we left off?
We could. But I won't. And if you really love me, you won't ask me to.
Oh, Brooke. That makes no sense whatsoever.
Rich, look at me. I'm showing. Your brother's child is growing inside of me. I can't just pretend that doesn't matter, because it does.
And I told you I can handle that. I really don't care, Brooke. I don't care.
Well, I do.
Are you afraid of what people might think?
No, this isn't about other people. This is about me. What I'll feel about myself if I give in to my desire for you.
Then you do want me.
Yes, of course I do. And everything you're feeling, I feel. Your longing, your loss, your frustration. Going to the retreat didn't take that away. It just helped me understand it.
Well, help me understand it then. If we want to be together, why are you doing this?
Our dignity.
Brooke, are you afraid of some kind of scandal?
Rich, we're not going to compromise ourselves and our families and the life of this child. I've crossed that line before. It's not worth it.
Yes. Yes, it is worth it, Brooke. And yes, you are worth it to me.
Rich, I do love you. And we were robbed of our greatest gift, our greatest blessing, our baby. And the life that we had planned together. And it's sad and painful, but we have to just accept it.
No.
Please,
No.
Rich. I am trying. I am trying to do what's right.
You're asking...
I am asking you to help me. Please don't tempt me. Don't make this any harder. Please. We have to move on.